Welcome students to my Doubt Fusion channel. Now today we are going to discuss about a problem which is basically based on the fluid mechanics. Now in the recent trend we have seen that the fluid mechanics where there are different type of applications we have seen in various competitive examinations like JEE Main IIT as well as NEET. Now today I am going to discuss a problem which is mainly based on the equation of continuity. Because whenever the problem will be given to you, most of the cases it is quite natural that they will not mention that which formula you have to use and how to use this formula. So what is important for a particular student, that is they should know that which particular formula they should use and how to use that particular formula in a particular problem. So let's see first what exactly the problem is. Here it is mentioned that a liquid is flowing through a tube. So that means this is a particular tube and this tube is bifurcated over here. That means one portion has goes into the downward side, another into the upward side. And it is mentioned that the volume rate, that means the volume per unit time. If you see this particular portion, the volume of the liquid which is moving through this particular portion per unit time, that is 0.1 meter cube per second. So that means we can consider this particular volume of the liquid as Q. So if you just consider this is the Q, that is the amount of the volume, amount of liquid which is passes through this particular portion, which is passing through this portion. So that particular volume of the liquid which is given at 0, that the rate of the liquid is given, that is 0.1 meter cube per second. So this is given over here. Now they have mentioned if we just draw this particular tube, so in this portion this liquid has bifurcated like this, so here also it has bifurcated. And again it has joined to this particular point, and in between there you see that there are a portion like this. So what is mentioned over here? So it is given that this through this particular portion, a particular liquid has come. So this particular liquid has bifurcated in this particular point, and the uppermost point is P, and the lowermost point which you have seen, that is basically Q over here. So here the velocity of the liquid is Vp, and here the velocity of the liquid is Vq. Now the liquid which is flowing through this particular portion, that particular portion, if we consider that Q is the amount of the volume of the liquid, so this particular Q we can write down in this way. So Q we can write down by using the equation of continuity, that is this particular portion, if you see the cross sectional area, and this portion cross sectional area, this is A by 3 which is given over here, this is the A by 3, and this portion is 2A by 3. So this portion we can consider, that is 2A by 3. Now what we'll do over here, we'll just simply place this thing, because we know we have to find out the velocity at this portion. So we have to find out what is the velocity of the liquid at this portion. So whenever this liquid passes through this particular point at the point Q, what would be the velocity of the liquids at this portion? Because we know the velocity at that particular portion is basically, it is given that particular velocity is 20 meter per second. So we can, by using the continuity equations, we can check it, and we can say that Vp into this particular cross-sectional area is A by 3. And here we can see here the velocity of the liquid is Vq. So we can write down Vq into 2A by 3. Now you just simply put the value. The value of Q which is given over here in this particular problem, that value of Q is 0.1 meter cube. So you can place here 0.1. And the value of Vp which is given over here, that value of Vp that is given, that is 20 meter per second. So you can say 20. And A, the value of area of cross section is 10 to the power minus 2. So it is 10 to the power minus 2 divided by 3. And the value of Vq zeta h base, so that value of Vq we have placed over here. So you can check the value of Vq which you get, that you have to find out. So you can write down value of Vq and 2A by 3. So 2A by 3 means 2 by 3 into A, that means 10 to the power minus 2. So this is the entire thing. So value of Vq is only the uncommon things, but value of the things actually you have to find out. So you can write down here it is VQ, and here it comes down to if we just take it into this side, so it will be basically this portion will be VQ. So VQ into it comes down to 2 by 3. That means ultimately it comes down to how much? It comes down to 2 by 3 into 10 to the power minus 2. So this into VQ, and here this particular portion you just take it into the left hand side. So it becomes 0.1 minus 20 divided by, it will be 3 into 10 to the power 10 square. So strike it out, it become 5. So ultimately it comes down to how much? It will be 1 by 15. So if you multiply it, how much it comes down to? Lower portion it will become 15, and the upper portion if you multiply this, so it comes down to 1.5 minus 1. And if you just make a solve over this, then you will get VQ is equal to, it comes down to 0.5 divided by 15, and it cross multiplied by 3 by 2, and here it will be into 10 square, or you can say here it is 10 square. So by mistake I have mentioned 10, it will be 10 to the power minus 2, so it will be 10 square. So this will be the entire result of this entire velocity of the VQ. So the value of VQ, if you strike it out, ultimately it comes down to 30 meter per second. So here you see that option B, which is given 30 meter per second. If we check the options over here, it will be option B. So now you get to know that the problem's option B is the correct options over here. So these are those first thing what exactly we have to understand whenever we are going to solve this problem, that how to use these Bernoulli's equations over here. That is, the Q is the amount of the volume of liquid which is passing through this particular point. Once the liquid is bifurcated into two areas, one portion is going through the tube where the cross-sectional area is A by 3, and another portion is going through the lower portion where the cross-section is 2A by 3. Now, one portion velocity is not given, that is the velocity at the point Q, where exactly you have seen the cross-sectional area is 2A by 3. But the velocity of the point B, which is given, where the cross-sectional area is A by 3. So if you just add, basically if you just see Vp into A by 3, this is what? This is basically the volume of the liquid per unit time. Because this is velocity, this is cross-sectional area. So entire things becomes volume of the liquid per unit time. Same thing happens over here. This is VQ into 2A by 3. So this is the velocity, this is the cross-sectional area. So you are going to get the total volume of the liquid per unit time. So if you just add these two portions, ultimately you will get Q, that is the volume of that liquid which is mainly passing through this particular portion, because this particular volume of the liquid actually is getting bifurcated through this pipe. So if you just add these two things, that means this portion and this portion, you are going to get Q, which is actually, it is mentioned in the very first line of the problem, that is the liquid which is flowing through a tube at the rate of 0.1 meter cube per second. So this is the portion of the liquid which velocity is 0.1 meter cube per second. So this is the way you can solve this particular problems. Okay, thank you.